So last night I was out in Hereford. Ooh, it's a good night out on a Friday in Hereford. Went to a couple of different places, but the main reason I was there was to go to the grand opening of the new bar, The Stables. Well, it's been a bar for a while, but it's sort of had a big revamp. And there is a clue in the title, actually, The Stables. It is the only bar in Hereford completely dedicated to horse racing. So I caught up with the owner, James, to find out what his motivation and inspiration was for that. And I also wanted to know what exactly it had been before.
It's been a stagecoach for a long time. I've run it for the last 12, 13 years, and we wanted to keep some of the history behind the coaching house, which is where the horse connection came in. And we want to have a rebrand. We want to start doing food, and we're priding ourselves on our real ales, our gin list, and that kind of thing. And just thought it was time for a change.
Well, it looks lovely. You've obviously given it a bit of a clean up and a redecoration, etc., and a rebrand.
Yeah, a lot's gone into it. You know, we've had lots of work done outside. Obviously, redecoration, all new furniture. We've gutted all the sort of customer areas, the toilets, etc. So it's been a work in progress for the last sort of 6 weeks. And now the real work starts. We've got a new chef that starts next week, and we're going to be looking to introduce a menu sort of mid-July, whilst we're renovating the restaurant upstairs and looking to start producing some good quality local food.
And I know there's been fairly serious developments with regard to Hereford Racecourse in the last 12 months. Has that had an influence on what you've decided, how you've decided to rebrand it?
Absolutely, I think there's a big racing fraternity in Hereford. Obviously, with the race course, it's reinvigorated that. So we're looking to get that connection, and obviously Michael Scudamore's helped us massively with that, with the rebranding and the connection between Michael Scudamore Racing and the stables. So we're looking to continue that. Michael will continue working with us to do some talks before the big festivals, and we want to take the positive energy that we've taken from the redevelopment into our food, so we're producing something we can all be proud of.
You personally, what's your connection to racing or your love of horses? Where does that is that just as a fan?
Yeah, massively as a fan, and obviously over the last sort of few months while this has been in developing, my racing knowledge has increased considerably. But yeah, it's obviously we looked at Hereford as a city, and we looked at the racing influences and how people are affected by it, and the local stables that are around that are training quality winning horses regularly all around the country, and we just thought we wanted to sort of tie in with that nicely.
Okay, so tonight is day one.
Absolutely. So we.
How are you feeling so far?
Nervous, apprehensive, but we opened the doors at 5 o'clock, and we've been busy ever since.
You're rammed in there.
It's great. Yeah, we just need to carry that forward and keep moving. You know, new products. We'll introduce the food, and then hopefully things will move forward from there.
What is the bar business like in Hereford? Because I mean, I can see you've got loads of customers. Is this something that could continue, or do you have to really work at it?
Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle of reinventing yourself, redevelopment. It's tough. It's not the same as it was 20 years ago by any stretch of the imagination. But you know, those who are prepared to put the hours in and work at something seem to get the rewards from it.
Well, it looks great in there, James, and it's so busy. I'm really happy for you for tonight, and just fingers crossed, long may it continue.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's great to have some local support, and to see people in there just relaxing, drinking some quality products and enjoying themselves.
Great to meet you, James. Thank you.
And you. Thanks, Kate.
So that was James. He's the boss and the owner of The Stables, the new bar. Well, it's a kind of a rebranded bar that's opened in Hereford last night with a horse racing theme, the only bar in Hereford to be dedicated to a horse racing theme. And there's pictures of horses all over the place. And they've been very clever, actually, with their artwork. They've got a photo of a horse looking over his stable door with a bit of hay in his mouth. And then the whole wall is made to look like it is actually a stable door. So yeah, you almost like do a double take and think for one moment that there is actually a horse in the room. Great atmosphere in there last night as well. They had live music as well. We wish them all the luck.